For more reaction, we are now joined by the Deputy General Secretary of the Food and Allied Workers Union, Edwin Mabowa. Mr. Mabowa, thank you so much for joining us, and a very good afternoon to you. Firstly, condolences to you and the organization as well. I think a lot has been said about Minister Nathi Mthethwa and his role as a minister, his role as a government official and as an ambassador, but I want you to take us back to his early days as a shop steward for Fawu.
Yes, most of us get to know Minister Mthethwa as a prominent politician and as well a cabinet minister in the democratic government, not knowing that from the early age, roughly around 1986, Minister Mthethwa get to join the Food and Allied Workers Union, as well as being elected as a shop steward of the same union, working for a company called Just Juice in Pinetown, KZN. We are deeply saddened, and we are today have lowered the flag of Fawu, which Minister Mthethwa held up high during the most difficult times of the apartheid era. And we are told that during that time when he joined Fawu at Just Juice, the company that he worked for mostly employed women who were exploited and had fear of rising above the occasion and speaking up against the atrocities of the bosses or the employer. We are told that Minister Mthethwa, as a shop steward of Fawu, took it upon himself to stand up against the atrocities and against the employer, to an extent that he was dismissed, not because he misconducted himself, but because he was standing up for the women that he was working with. And when he returned back to work after a long protracted battle between the union and the employer, then he made a decision to join the Natal Youth Conference. That is where the political life of Minister Mthethwa started. But as far we are deeply saddened, we are sending our deepest condolences to the family and the loved ones of the minister. And we are saying they must find strength in this toughest time of their lives.
You know, a lot has been said about the manner in which and the timely way in which he's passed on as well. As a union, what were your first thoughts and reactions when you heard the manner in which that he passed on?
No, obviously, in our culture as Black people, death is never a good thing. Irrespective of the manner that one passes on, we never accept that one has passed on. We obviously deeply saddened by the death, the actual death, not even the manner that he has passed on.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your memories as well of him too, and just sharing that with us and the viewers. That was Deputy General Secretary of the Food and Allied Workers Union, Edwin Mabowa, just paying tribute to Nathi Mthethwa.